morning we are making a low-carb and gluten-free bread. It sounds kind of odd.
But it's getting rave reviews online, and here to make it with us,
Noreen
is
Thomas.
Noreen Thomas from Doubting Thomas Farms. Good morning, Noreen.
Good morning.
This is the best part of this because I see like 4 things on this table, and we're gonna make some delicious bread with all that.
4 ingredients. It's so easy, and it's things that you have in your kitchen. So we can just go ahead and make some. Are you ready?
I'm
Yes.
ready.
We're ready.
All right. Now we're going to take some farm fresh eggs. These are from Doubting Thomas Farms. You can notice the different colors. These actually are at Birnbaum's. You can get them right down at the bagel shop at Birnbaum's. But we're going to start with 3 eggs. So Kyle, to save you from getting egg on you,
At least for now.
Your beautiful pink apron.
I'll separate the eggs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the egg whites in this container. Christy's going to get the yolk. No yolk on Christy there.
No.
And we're just going to separate the eggs.
So you're the real pro. I have to use the little egg strainer thing. I always end up making a huge mess when I separate them, just in the shell like that.
I never attempt it. That's my way of doing it.
Even if you get the egg yolk in there, you can always
Scoop her out.
Yep, scoop it out. Okay, now we're going to take a little bit of cream tartar, just a little bit, about 1/8 of a teaspoon. You can see I exactly measure it there.
Yep.
And we're going to have you start to on high.
And we're waiting until it makes, you said, stiff peaks.
Very stiff, that's a secret. If you underdo that, it's not going to work for you.
Okay.
Meanwhile, while he's doing that, we have our 3 egg yolks, and we're going to put about 2 ounces of yogurt, just plain yogurt. I happen to have a strawberry banana, but we're going to put about 2 ounces, which is about 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
And you're going to mix that while he's getting close.
Now, could you use any kind of yogurt that you wanted to? Like if you wanted to add more, if you wanted to have a flavor as opposed to plain, you can just do whatever?
Usually you should use plain to start with, but this one has strawberry banana.
Okay.
And we just find that it adds a little bit more flavor. She's gonna mix that by hand, mix those 2 ingredients. These are the only ingredients you need, so it's so easy.
That's it?
That's it.
This?
That's it. And while we're waiting for that, we're gonna take parchment paper and we're gonna use that on our cookie sheet. Real simple, because they don't stick then. So we got that ready. Christy is mixing, got him ready. And we can turn that off just for a minute. Okay, we're at the stage now we're gonna say, well, is this a stiff peak? Not quite, we're really close. Well, they're starting to make a little bit of a peak. Just about another half a minute, and we are ready. Just go for it.
Good mixing, Kyle.
Thanks. Doing all the work over here.
He is doing the hard work.
Christy's mixture looks great. And you notice that it's darker yellow because of our eggs, our farm eggs. Okay, Kyle, we're ready.
Good go? Okay.
Good to go. When he pulls up the blender, you can see that the stiff peaks. And then what we're gonna do is, Christy, gonna have you gently mix that in while you're stirring that mixture. Just a little bit at a time, fold it in. Don't use the blender for this part. Just go ahead and mix it in there. And then, to top it off, we're going to take just a little bit of little dabs of it and put it on this parchment. Kyle, I'll have you do that.
Okay,
I'll exchange
no problem.
with
We'll
you.
trade spots.
Trade spots. And go ahead, Christy, dump the whole rest in there.
Okay,
You've done
I was being
great.
careful because you said don't.
She's very cautious, very.
I ruined baking
The first
a
time we've
lot.
ever heard that about Christy.
I know.
Very cautious.
Okay, and we're gonna put little round. What we could do, Kyle, too, is if you have a little daughter, so you could take a little cookie cutter and you can actually fill that too as well. You could fill that with
So you made a butterfly there on the table, so
yes,
that's kinda cool.
butterfly. You
There
can
you
make
go,
Is that good to
little
go?
petite
You're in
ones for
charge.
babies. Okay, and just put that right on there. We're gonna bake this for 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Boom, it's done. There you've got a wonderful gluten-free bread, cloud bread. It looks like this when you're done. You can see I put jelly on one, I put cheese on one, and go ahead and try.
And you said you can kind of make it any size you want?
Yeah.
too?
Any size you want. You can make a Mickey out of this. You can make it like a Mickey Mouse, like
Yeah.
a
Oh,
round
yeah.
head and
Mickey
2
Mouse.
ears. Very fun. Put it in a cookie
I'm gonna try that.
cutter.
You want a cloud bread?
And
it's
there's
so-
strawberry jam there too. And you can just taste it. It's just fun and airy.
Oh my gosh, it's really good.
It is great for on the lakes.
That's really good.
That's
it's
delicious.
Super light.
And as always too, you could sprinkle a little bit of the Doubting Thomas rolled oats in there if you want more
Those are my
fiber. And we are hearing great reviews from you out there about adding the rolled oats to any of the cookie mixtures. And that people are really loving that. As always too, we have the Organic Valley cream cheese. You can use that instead of yogurt if you want to.
Right.
Simple, done in 30 minutes, boom. You've
Well,
got
I was
it.
going to say, you have usually eggs sitting in your fridge. You usually have some yogurt sitting around. You know, I think the only thing I would need to go and get is this, the cream of tartar or tartar.
Tartar, yeah, that's it.
But for people who, I mean, like us, love bread, but you know, like
love
just
bread.
like dominating rolls at the dinner table is probably not the best for the waistline. This is like a great, I mean, this is a great substitute. It gives you that bread sensation, but like you were saying, if you're, you know, celiac or have gluten allergies or you're just looking at low carbs, that's amazing.
That's really good. I'm actually really surprised. So if you did it with this, did you leave this in the oven? You have to have
Yes.
the oven-proof ones?
Yeah, and I
Okay.
like stainless steel, the stainless steel cookie cutters. I don't really like aluminum or aluminum sheets because I do feel with high temperatures you can get a little bit of residual aluminum. So I do like stainless steel. I think it holds up better and it holds the heat better as well. You get a
Okay.
good response. This too, as you can imagine, if you wanted something sweet, you could add also a little bit of cinnamon to this, a little bit of almond flavoring
Okay.
to make a sweeter, or you can go savory as well, and just use it with your chili, or roll it up a peanut butter sandwich for on the boat at the lakes.
Yeah.
Very flexible. This thing is trending real big right now.
Right, because of how simple. And if people want to get your oats, let's remind them where they can go and buy those.
Swanson's Health downtown has been a great support of ours. Burn Bombs and the new Prairie Roots Food Cooperative downtown.
Oh, great.
Yay, their doors are opening very soon.
The end of this month, you'll see our mushrooms there, you'll see our flour there, our rolled oats. We're really excited. And a shameless plug, July 18th, I think it is, in Carrington, Dan Berber, New York Times writer, is coming to look at what the North Dakota growers are doing. He's very excited about the rolled oats.
Wow.
And we've heard some comments that I'll be working with him a little bit more too. So that's
That
that's
is
big
awesome.
news.
Yeah, that is
Wow,
awesome.
that's really cool. And we will be putting the recipe up online later this morning, ndtoday.tv, so that you guys can make this at home. As you said, so simple.
Or you can just remember it's eggs,
Eggs, cream
yogurt,
of tartar,
cream of tartar,
Yogurt.
and that's it.
and that's it right there. That's all you need. 3 ingredients.
And you can't screw it up.
You
really
keep it
can't.
simple for us, Noreen. I love
Very
it.
simple.
All right, well, thank you. And when we come back, we're talking about a run that is helping people with disabilities in our community.